Hey everyone, Becks the fam here, coming to you from the Whaley house. I plan on doing a walkthrough with the information of the house and the land, and I hope you enjoy. Let's do this. So this is the Whaley house. Up on the top floor up there, on this side, is the theater. The ticket price at the time was, I believe, 25 cents, and it held at any given time 150 people. And this is standing room only, on the balcony and inside the room. Prior to the house being built, the gallows stood here. But I'll get to that in a minute. This plaque says the Whaley House, built by Thomas Whaley in 1856 to 57. This is the oldest brick structure in Southern California. In addition to being the home of the Whaley family, it served variously as granary, store, courthouse, and school. And as the town's first theater, Whaley's home was the cultural center of San Diego, as well as its most luxurious residence, state registered landmark number 65. Unfortunately, I can't show inside the courtroom. The courtroom is over here on the first side window. When you look at it from across the street, those are the doors to get into the courtroom. This is the second window for the courtroom. This is the door, or the window, where you could see the seats. The first one is pretty much straight through for the judge's bench. This is the Whaley and Crossway General Store. Front door. Now this front door goes straight back to the back door. And before I go any further, if you hear anything or see anything, please leave a comment down below with the time. So it goes straight back to the back door. This corner window is the room, the living room. So, the window right there where the light is on is the children's room, or the children's room. Now it is said that they keep the light on because the story goes that when they would turn it off at night, at the end of the day, they would come back in the morning just to find it turned on. So they decided just to leave it on. This window right here is to the study. There is a total between that corner wall and this corner wall 3 rooms. This is the second room, which is the study room. Taking you around to the corner here. This window is to the third window, or to the third bedroom, which would be a guest bedroom. This would be the back door, which goes straight up to the front door. This white area, or walls in this room, is considered the kitchen. On the other side of the kitchen is the dining room. Above the dining room, in that corner window, is Mr. and Mrs. Whaley's master bedroom. The center window is the hallway that leads to the front door, or the door to the theater. This corner over here is a bedroom where the older children would sleep. Now, prior to this house being built, as I said earlier, was the gallows, where they hung people. The last person to be hung was a gentleman by the name of Yankee Jim Robinson. The place that it actually stood is in between these three rooms on the side. Living room, study room, is a curved archway. It is said that the place that they hung him was like right in the archway. It is a possibility that Yankee Jim Robinson was committed for a crime that he did not commit, possibly, which was, I believe, theft on the San Diego Bay. Now, I've taken a tour at night, and in the dining room, I was leaning up against the doorway, and the tour guide, dressed in period timing clothes, was talking about a child that was killed due to mistaking rat poison for a cookie. And it's said that this child mostly goes up to women, occasionally it'll go up to men, and either hold their hand or tug on the pants of men, or their shirts, jackets, or on the dresses of females. My experience with that is, as I was listening to the story, leaning up against the doorway, or door frame, I felt my pant leg shift. I didn't think nothing of it at the time, but then realized, hey, that was a personal experience. And one other thing, this over here, this brick building, I believe was where the outhouse used to be. And it is said that one of the, I believe it was Violet, got married. 2 weeks after getting married, her husband deserted her. Came back home within a year or so of the divorce. She continually fell into a deeper depression. She found her father's gun, came out to the outhouse, and shot herself in the chest. Mr. Whaley heard the shot, came running, got her, and took her into the guest bedroom. Right there. Where she later passed away. Her mother, Mrs. Whaley, was up in the master bedroom tending to the youngest child when she heard the shot, came to the middle window, screaming. Now, it's only about maybe a 5 to 10 minute walk, or not even that, 5-minute walk to where the center of Old Town is, to my right. From what my understanding is, it took more than 30 minutes, maybe an hour, for the doctor to come, but by that time it was already too late. In this bedroom also, about 10 years ago, I was in front of this door, which is on the other side of this white door, right here. So I was looking into this bedroom, was gonna take a picture, and caught a face in a picture. That is the second picture that I've taken with an apparition in it. The first one was in the theater, prior to it being a theater, about 20 years ago, or before it was remodeled to a theater. It was at one time 2 bedrooms with furniture. The opposite side of this corner of this window on the front is where I got the picture of a man's face. So I will come over here and show you. So we are up in the front. It would be this corner window. That would have been a bedroom. Over the bed, I caught a picture of a man's face. And also on the bed was a military soldier's uniform. Whether it was Confederate or Union, I don't know. There have been other reportings. There is a gentleman that does walking tours, and from what he said, he parked right here on the side, walked up to the front door, seen an apparition, which possibly could have been Mrs. Whaley herself, standing on the other side of the doors. He turned around and went back to his car and left. Now, I have never seen an apparition with my own eyes. I have only caught pictures of faces. And I have mentioned before in my live streams that I have caught EVPs, or at least one EVP here, saying "get out" in a man's voice. So whose voice that is, whose voice it belongs to, I don't know. So I will be continuing to film. Again, if you hear or see anything, comment down below with the time that you heard it at or seen it. And also, there is a cemetery not too far from here where Yankee Jim Robinson was buried at. Another fact is that this Mr. Crossweight was Yankee Jim Robinson's godfather. Yankee Jim Robinson, or Mr. Crossweight, was one of the members, I guess, I'm not sure if it's a judge or part of the people that are there documenting or whatnot on the hangings. It is also known that Mr. Whaley was there present at the hanging when they tried to sell the land. It was up for a low price. There were no takers for fear of the land being haunted, I believe. And Mr. Whaley bought it and built the house. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Like I said, comment below if you heard or seen anything and timestamp it. Smash the like button. If you want me to do more of these nighttime investigations, let me know in the comments below as well. And if you want to donate to help me get to these locations to do more, you can do so. I'll leave a description, or I'll leave the link down below in the description. And also check out my merch. That'll also be in the description. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.